We just want to give you a peek at this campground we stayed at for 3 days. We just left 24 days of boondocking right outside Yosemite, so we needed a place to catch up on laundry, do some cleaning, and catch up on a little work. So 3 nights here. It was only 30 bucks a night. It's right off the 95, so it is not the most glamorous campground we've ever been to, but it was perfect for what we needed. We've made it to Arizona and we're at a city park. We have water and electric for 30 bucks a night. There are sites here where you can boondock, and I decided, let's sleep in ice cold with our electric, so I decided to pay the 30 bucks a night instead.
Yeah, no, I mean, otherwise we would still sleep with the cold air, but we would have to run the generator.
Yeah.
So this is a better fit.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to rub off on Phil a little bit, make him more pleasant. I told him that and he almost fell out of his chair.
And I was driving.
So
I'm always pleasant, damn it.
Oh, right.
Do something kind of crazy. Drive all night with you right next to me. Feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, won't look down, we won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I lived like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head.
This is the bike trail that we had installed. So you come here for a test ride and you go on this trail and you just get to ride bikes. That's fun, right? But what's also cool is the exec team's windows are all along the side, which really is great for Robbie and I because constantly it reminds us who we're serving. Another decision we made was to make this glass right here. So Robbie and I wanted our customers to be able to see into the operation and appreciate kind of the people that make up this company. On the same side, I want my CSR team to be constantly reminded when they're on the phone with someone, who are they serving, right? And so you'll see it all day in this, showroom, customers coming in for test rides, to pick up a bike, and it just reminds them who they're working for. If we're reminded constantly who we're serving, we're gonna serve them better. This is really the engine of the company, is this group here, because they crush it constantly. We go through these growing pains of being out of stock or being on back order, and these guys do an exceptional job taking care of our customers. So really grateful to have them, and they're the studs. This is cool. You can cut this, but this I love. We had this custom designed by our graphic designer, and so it's our actual bike with like fruits and veggies and cheeseburgers on it, and then like electric e-bikes. So that was really cool to get created. Turns out people love food, so we bring in food 3 days a week, and our staff loves that. And I think that's one of the reasons we have a wait list for people to join our team is we like to do cool things.
They come over the food.
Yeah. This is our video game room, and the reason this is important to Robbie and I is Robbie and I met playing video games back in 6th grade or 7th grade. So we were just playing Xbox together, and then we became friends and everything like that. We graduate college, time to start a business, whatever, and then it's time to name the product. And us losers wanted to tie in video games somehow, so we called it the XP, because in video games you earn XP points, experience points. So that's why we name our bike the XP. It's not because of anything else, it's because we're a couple of nerds that liked playing video games growing up. So that's us.
Look at all these bikes. I wonder if it's coming to you.
You guys may be surprised, but YouTube is awesome. And so what
we've heard.
What we've learned is making customer videos is just the best thing ever. And so in here, we're going to really ramp up our
service center videos. I mean, all of the photos on the website are going to get done in here. All of the video ads, everything, all of the content's done in here.
When a customer orders a bike and it gets sent to them, with directions on how to find all these videos and tutorials and whatever.
QR codes, man. It empowers the customer, because the more familiar they get with their bike, the better they're going to be at taking care of their bike, servicing it themselves and everything. Because you don't always want to go to the bike shop and spend, you know, an arm and a leg for it. So we're building out this library of, you know, videos to teach you how to maintain your bike, how to even take it out of the box and do your first check, do your first ride. So it's really cool and customers love it. We're shipping so many bikes right now that FedEx can't give us enough trailers at one location. So this little L warehouse is about 12,000 square feet.
Yep.
But we just acquired a new place that's about 50,000 square feet. So we're really ramping up the shipping and everything like that. Every bike you see here today is sold and shipped today. So this location is strictly bikes coming in and immediately going out. And then our other location is where we're storing more, but we're also shipping out of there.
There's a phantom drain rate on the batteries, and you know, they are batteries, so they wear out just like anything else, right? And so basically the idea was if you have the key in there, then people are more likely to, you know, turn their battery off once they're done riding.
Well,
I found my new recliner.
does this mean I'm finally getting you off the couch?
No, the comfort package on this thing is phenomenal. This seat, I mean, it's just, it goes with you. Your tail is not getting beat up by the terrain. This is a great feature. I'm gonna have to play with the front shock, the front forks, and see where I want that. But this, I tell you, just in that little trip, you could tell that the handling is different than the first edition.
That's a nice thing. We brought the tires in, so that kind of gives you a bit more maneuverability, so you have some more freedom when riding. And then, yeah, you hit on it where this is a variable front oil suspension, so you know, we had to design a bike for Stacy and you, essentially. And so how you guys ride, the pressure you put on that is different. Kind of gives you that freedom to decide what's going to fit your ride and your style of riding. And one of the big things customers really yapped at us for was a wider handlebars, so they can have their phone holder, they can have their mirrors, they can have every little thing they want up here. And so we had to make this quite a bit longer to accommodate all those new things.
So I can't wait to really open it up.
Yeah.
I will pedal a little bit, but it has a throttle, and you know me, I'm going to use the throttle. We didn't just drive all the way down to Phoenix to pick up a new bike for me. We went down there because Electric was donating a bike for the silent auction. And while we were there, we were talking about our military charity, Homes for Our Troops, and how close we were to 100K. And they, right there on the spot, donated another $10,000 to the charity. That was awesome.
I'm breaking into this video to offer you a chance to win one of our Today is Someday t-shirts. I'm actually inviting you to our Move Today Challenge. Now, the Move Today Challenge actually came from a conversation we had in Discord with our insiders. Now, since we hit the road almost 3 years ago, or I should say almost 4 years ago now, it has been a real challenge for us to exercise on a regular basis. So we decided to do a challenge with our insiders to help motivate each other to try and make exercise a habit again. And I thought, why not open it up to everyone? We could all use a little help getting motivated sometimes, so why not do this challenge together? So here's the challenge. Move every day for 30 days straight, starting January 1st. You can choose whatever you want to do for your movement. It could be a walk, a run, yoga, swimming, weights, TRX, whatever it is, just make it something that challenges you. Now, I'll be posting my exercise every day on our Instagram and Facebook story, so you know you can keep me honest. Now, if you want to join the challenge with us for your chance to win a t-shirt, all you have to do is click the link below in the description for complete details on how to enter. Let's get moving together and enter this Move Today challenge to make next year healthier for all of us. Guess what we're about to do?
Another bucket list item checked off.
Speaking of buckets, check out that one.
Literally, we're going to be in a bucket. Well, a basket. So
Basket, bucket.
It's a basket check-off list today.
So that's the one we were flying up in today with our pilot.
Mark,
Who is over there
right
in
there,
the
the
blue
green
hat.
shirt.
So I'm super excited. Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous, but yesterday everybody that went up came back down safely. So they assure us that today they're going to do the same.
So we'll see about that. They said the wind though is pretty mild, so we should have a what they call a wimpy landing.
Yeah, I'll take a wimpy landing. Just waiting for our road to get called to start inflating. So I am super excited.
Yeah, I am too. I'm nervous.
And my one
but
good
excited.
knee is shaking.
You're my sunshine every morning, light up every moment, make my every dream come true. Oh, I can't describe it. Took my tongue and tied it, sent my heart over the moon.
We're coming in this direction. I want you guys to turn around and face this direction. You know why? Because it's scary and I don't want you to see it.
Okay.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to turn around and you're going to get your back like this, get your center of gravity below the basket. And if we land and go over on our side, you're going to be on your back. Okay? I'll be facing this way watching. You guys are just going to turn around and grab and face the opposite direction.
Get excited.
All right?
Piece of cake, tons of fun. You want to launch from here or walk out a little bit?
Walk out a little bit.
Got it. All right, so I'm going to clear your space. You're going to walk to me. We're going to be walk to launch.
Away with me, imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly away with me. Make my heart race in a hurry, lose my every worry, every second I'm with you. We'll turn all the pages, check off all the places, every day is something new. Don't that sky look blue?
We're up, and away.
Come fly away with me, imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly.
After this, does this mean you'll skydive with me?
No, I'm still holding your purse skydiving. Not doing it.
Why?
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Here, watch out, watch out.
I got you.
Okay, flex your knees. All right, great. How was that? You all right?
That was fabulous.
We stuck the landing.
Woohoo!
Welcome back.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
That was
Made
fun.
another one.
That was
Just do it again.
Yeah.
And yes, it is 9:30-ish, and we are having a beer. But I got to tell you, our pilot was phenomenal, and he's a veteran sailor. What more can you say?
Right?
See?
Pick the right pilot today.
That's right.
See?
Oh! He missed! That means the next landing is going to be a
fingertips.
crash landing.
I play for the Browns.
The two first timers have to do the ceremony, so you can't be holding a camera.
Oh.
You have to give it to somebody.
This is where somebody comes up behind us and schwacks us. Right?
Pretty close.
Yeah, I just don't was they took a bottle of champagne, they put the King's label on it, and as they would come in for a landing, they would dangle the champagne down to the peasants below to show they were noblemen, and when they landed, they would open it up, share it with all their new friends, and toast being on the ground safely.
Like
So,
it.
That is
I
cool.
like it.
now you guys get to drink your champagne, but not with your hand.
Oh no!
You have to bend down, you have to take your hat off, you have to bend down, pick it up with your teeth, and it's
Oh my
best if you
goodness.
grab the opposite
No,
side.
don't listen to him.
Try that.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen
That's
to
only
him.
for hiccups.
Okay, pick it up with your teeth and
Okay.
drink.
Okay.
And don't stop.
Don't stop.
No hands! No hands!
It's just water. It's just water.
Yeah, be glad you didn't get the whole cooler dumped on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Balloon.
Thank you. That was awesome. That was unexpected as well. No, that was no.
I'm glad it was. There are several camping lots to choose from when you go to make your reservations. We stayed in the south lot, which we ended up loving. It is $40 a night, it's dry camping, and it does not come with any tickets into Fiesta.
No, and the best part about being in this lot is we had balloons flying over our rig. Their baskets were lower than the top of my flag. And they came over and landed in the lot in front of us, and oftentimes us in this lot were running out and helping the baskets stay steady and keep them on the ground until their chase crew could get here. Perfect spot to watch the balloons come from the north end of the field south over into this lot. Get here as early as you can. It gets crowded real fast.
As you can see around us,
Yeah, the gates open for the morning session about 4:30 a.m. and about 3:30 p.m. for the afternoon session.
the best way to get over to the launch field if you're at the Fiesta is bikes. Our electric e-bikes were used all the time. So don't forget those bikes if you're going to the Bloom Fiesta. If you don't have bikes of your own, you can rent bikes from local bike shops, or if you're military, you can also rent them at Kirkland Air Force Base. Now, these are just a few of our many tips for the Bloom Fiesta. If you are considering going to Bloom Fiesta next year, make sure you hit the link down below for all of our tips and tricks for getting around the Bloom Fiesta grounds and for making the most of your time at the Fiesta. All right, we are knee deep in our silent auction.
Yeah, I think we have about a half hour to go, and it's looking pretty good.
Not bad. I was really nervous about the turnout. We haven't had a million people in here, but we've had a pretty good turnout, and there's some bidding wars going on.
Yeah, and it's funny because people are trying to outbid each other, and they're like standing right next to each other when they do it. It's pretty funny. And I think every item has a bid on it, at least one bid. So, which just translates to me that I don't have to bring it back home with me, which is a good thing.
Because we don't have room.
Yeah, and at Homes for Our Troops about to get a significant donation. So don't know what that's going to be, but we are super excited that everything's gone well.
Now, you know, these items were graciously donated by all these amazing companies. They mean so much to us. I mean, instantly, as soon as we asked, they were throwing stuff at us. Here, use this. We want to contribute. We want to support our military. So we really appreciate that. We have about 28 minutes, and we're going to close out this auction. So we'll let you know how it goes and how much we get to donate for Homes for Our Troops.
Yeah, we expect a lot of people to start coming to mill about 10 to 5 minutes before it ends so they could jump on that and make their last bid. So it's going to be exciting.
There were actually a couple people that said, I'm not bidding until 12:58.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a lot of fun. And for our first, us putting out a silent auction and not expecting a whole lot.
Just not even
knowing what to expect, really. It's been pretty fun.
Yeah, so we're excited. So stay tuned. We're going to show you the results. All right, I know we just wrapped it up, but we had this motley crew about to photobomb us. They were all running in. Awesome. They're excited about the auction too, you can tell.
And they may have been working, since about 6 o'clock this morning with us. So that could be a lot of sugar from donuts and coffee, but we couldn't have done it without their help either.
Absolutely. We've tallied all the numbers, added up the figures, pulled out the calculator, took off our shoes so we could count with our fingers and our toes. And the results are...
And we did carry the two. The results are we raised a total of, or I should say, you all helped raise $5,930. Yeah, that was far more than we expected.
Yeah, we had no idea how our first auction was going to turn out, and I'm telling you, I am thrilled.
But I can tell you that the infighting was strong throughout most of the day.
Well, I wouldn't call it infighting. I would call it friendly competition.
There were some elbows being thrown to get to the pen there right at the last minute when Stacy said 1 minute left. People were rushing in, so it was pretty cool.
We do plan to have another silent auction in the future. We're not sure when, but next time we hope to do it in an app so everyone can participate.
Yeah, we're sorry that those that couldn't make the Balloon Fiesta wanted to participate, but they couldn't because they weren't there. So hopefully next year we got it all dialed in.
So thanks again to all of our sponsors, to everyone who donated something to the auction, and from Homes for Our Troops and from our veterans, we say thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I'll give you a hand salute.
Today, we head out of the Bloom Fiesta. It has been an amazing 10 days here, but I gotta tell you, I am exhausted. And I thought it was just because we were so darn busy and had so much going on, but if you can hear above, the helicopters, oh my gosh, that stuff starts at 4 a.m. And not only that, we have the shuttle buses, which are big school buses, driving right behind the RV at 4 a.m. And then we have these water trucks that go through and throw water onto the driving area here. It's been crazy. So I finally dawned on me today when I was awake at 4 a.m. It was actually a little before 4, more like 3:30. Why I was so tired. I'm a light sleeper, so all of that stuff wakes me up. But as you can see, we are here. Everyone is getting ready. That is Christina's rig, our rig, and then Alan Ange's rig. We are about to caravan, and we love it when we get to caravan with our friends. So we are headed tonight to an escapees RV park as we head out toward the Year to Volunteer project that we're all going to be working on together. So I am super excited.
We are ready to roll. And Stacy says she looks good.
I'm looking mighty fine.
All right.
We're good to go.